everybody. Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Shane.
And I'm Karen. Today we are looking at our lesson called Shopping for Groceries. Part C, at the checkout counter. So, we've been talking about shopping for groceries. Do you bring your own shopping bag, or do you usually buy shopping bags from the supermarkets?
Well, it's interesting that you should ask me that because I don't think I've ever really paid money for a grocery bag.
Never?
Well, in the US, I don't know about right now, but they were always free at the supermarket.
That's right.
So they would just kind of give them to you, and I never really thought too much about it. And plus, when you buy groceries in the US, it's not so convenient, so usually you buy a lot more at one time.
That's right.
So it's hard to just bring your own bag or bags. You just use their bags and then recycle them. But in Taiwan, since you had to pay money for a bag, very quickly I decided, no, I'm not paying.
So it's not about saving our environment. No. It's more about saving your wallet.
It's about saving my money.
That's why.
Yeah, it's not for the environment. It's for my money.
Oh, okay. But I think it's also good for the environment, though, right? We don't want a lot of plastic bags.
I agree. So I could lie and say, yes, I love the environment. That's why I never use plastic bags. But then I would be lying because I just care about money.
But at the same time, you're helping our environment.
Yes.
So that's a good thing.
You can thank me now.
Okay. Okay, let's go into today's lesson. And I think today we're going to be at the checkout counter.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ian is taking things out from his shopping basket.
Good afternoon, sir. Did you find everything all right?
Good afternoon. Yes, I did. I always do my grocery shopping here, so I know where everything is.
Okay, so shopping for groceries. This is part C, at the checkout counter.
That's right. So what's a checkout counter? It's the place where you pay for the things that you are buying in a supermarket. Okay, so let's get into today's dialogue. We have this dialogue between Ian and the clerk.
Okay.
Ian is taking things out from his shopping basket. Okay, well, let's find out what happens.
Well, first we got to find out what's a basket.
Okay, what's a basket?
A basket. So a basket is a container for holding or carrying things. Usually it's something like that, like shaped almost kind of like a box or something with a handle, right? And you will place things inside it, which is called a container.
That's right.
For example, like when you go on a picnic, right? You say we put food in our picnic basket.
That's right.
You go on a picnic, you have to bring a picnic basket.
Of course, a pretty one too. Okay, so I will be the clerk and you can be Ian. And the clerk starts off by saying, "Good afternoon, sir. Did you find everything all right?" It's like, is everything okay? Do you need help with anything? Did you find everything all right?
Right, those are a problem finding something, right? Okay. So Ian says, "Good afternoon. Yes, I did. I always do my grocery shopping here, so I know where everything is."
Okay.
So when you hear sir, what does that mean?
Well, sir, that is a noun. It's used as a polite way of calling a man whose name you do not know. So for example, in a shop or restaurant, instead of saying, "Hey, you over there, can you come here?"
Hey.
Hey, exactly. Instead of saying that, you can say, "Excuse me, sir." And that is more polite. So for example, you can say, "Hello, sir. How can I help you?" The clerk might say that in a store.
Or anybody working in a store sees a customer who is a male, and they will say, "Sir, hi, can I help you? Do you need something?"
That's right. So how about for a girl? If you see a girl, what do you say? You can't say sir, then you can say...
A couple of different things, right? You could say miss.
Ah, miss, that's
Or
right.
you can say ma'am.
Ma'am is another one. That's right. Excuse me, ma'am.
You can even say madame.
Madame, that's right.
That's less common. Right?
Ma'am is more common, right?
Yeah, and I think it's safer to say miss because some people think ma'am sounds like you're older.
Oh,
Right?
So miss would sound like you're a little bit younger, right? So that would be
More
the
polite.
safer bet.
More polite.
Exactly. And especially when you're talking to people that you don't know very well. You want to make sure that you're not being rude, right?
Of course.
So usually when you go to the supermarket, do you usually know where everything is?
Well, yes, because I usually do my shopping at the same place.
Oh, like the supermarket near your home.
Exactly. So I know the location of everything, but sometimes things change.
True.
Especially produce, right? Because the fruits and vegetables will constantly change. And some days something is not there that you want, some days it is. So I know the location, but I'm never quite sure what's going to be there or what is going to be on sale.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe have a special price.
But are you the type of person that would ask for help? Because some people don't like asking for help in the supermarket.
If I need help, I will ask. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me too. Whenever I am in a rush, I have to find something quickly. Then I would go to the clerk and ask them, "Excuse me, sir," or "Excuse me, miss. Can you please tell me where something
blah,
is?"
blah, blah, blah is.
Exactly.
Okay, why don't we take a break and we'll be back in a moment.
All right.
Cool. Do you need any shopping bags today? They're 10 cents each.
No thanks. I brought my own. I'm trying to do my part for the environment.
That's great. Okay, your total is $35.66. How would you like to pay?
I'm going to use my e-wallet.
Okay, I'll need to scan your phone.
Here you go.
Welcome back, everyone. So before the break, we were looking at this dialogue between the clerk and Ian. And they're at the checkout counter at a supermarket. And the clerk is being very nice, asking Ian, "Did you find everything all right? Was there any trouble or problems today?" And Ian responded, he said,
"I know where everything is. I'm always here. I know everything. Don't worry about me."
Exactly,
Right?
that's
Basically.
right. So now the clerk says, "Cool, do you need any shopping bags today? They're 10 cents each."
Okay.
Because I think in a lot of places now, if you want a shopping bag, you need to pay extra for it.
Right. And so when we say 10 cents, what exactly is a cent? So a cent is just a coin or we'll say a unit of money, which is worth 1% of the main unit of money. So like in many countries, for like example, the US or the euro,
Canadian dollars.
Canadian dollars, right? You will have like 100, and then 1% of that will be like 1 cent.
That's right.
Right? So for example, you can say the apple cost 65 cents.
That's right. And now, what does Ian say?
Okay, so Ian says, no thanks, I brought my own. I'm trying to do my part for the environment.
Aww, so Ian really cares about our earth, right? He cares about our environment, and that is why he brought his own shopping bag instead of buying new shopping bags, plastic bags. So environment, that is a noun. It's the natural world in which people, animals, and plants live. So for example, recycling is one way you can protect the environment.
That's true. Okay, so what does the clerk say?
The clerk says, that's great. Okay, your total is $35.66. How would you like to pay? Okay, how would you like to pay? Because there are many ways for you to pay. You can pay by cash.
Yeah.
You can pay by credit card. You can pay through many different types of apps these days.
Right, like you get, for example, an e-wallet. So like Ian says, I'm going to use my e-wallet.
And then the clerk says, okay, I'll need to scan your phone. Because if it's e-wallet, you need to scan your phone in order to deduct the money, right?
Right. So Ian says, here you go. What does that mean to scan something? So basically, when you're scanning, they're using some kind of light. Kind of looks like a laser, green or red, right? And they use a light to reflect off like a barcode, which is the little thing that has lines in it.
That's right.
On there, and that's called the barcode. So to scan it just means to use the light to reflect it, and then it gets information, like maybe how much it costs or what it is. Our example sentence, you could say, he scanned the jeans to see how much they cost.
And usually it will make that beeping sound, right?
Like
Beep, beep.
it'll have a tag on the jeans and a barcode, and you beep, beep, and you know what it is and how much it costs.
That's right. And I think nowadays people have really changed the way how they buy things. Instead of just paying by cash, which is like using, the paper money, bill, or coins, you can use cards or Easy Card. You can use the e-wallet. How do you pay for things?
Actually, I'm usually doing things either online or using an e-wallet.
Really? So you don't use cash anymore?
Pretty rarely. Only when there's a place that doesn't accept other forms of payment, like credit card or e-wallet.
I should really start doing that because in a lot of places, I still pay by cash.
It's not that convenient to pay by cash.
I know, and then you need to make sure you have enough, and then they'll give you back the change.
It's dirty.
Exactly.
Okay. I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you guys next time.
See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Ian is taking things out from his shopping basket.
Good afternoon, sir. Did you find everything all right?
Good afternoon. Yes, I did. I always do my grocery shopping here, so I know where everything is.
Cool. Do you need any shopping bags today? They're 10 cents each.
No thanks. I brought my own. I'm trying to do my part for the environment.
That's great. Okay, your total is $35.66. How would you like to pay?
I'm going to use my e-wallet.
Okay, I'll need to scan your phone.
Here you go.
Hello, MT 呢？我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 basket 名词篮子。Can you get me a shopping basket？ 可以拿一个购物篮给我吗？下一个单字 Sir 名词先生，对男性的一个尊称。Would you like to see the menu, sir？ 你要看一下菜单吗，先生？下一个单字 cent 名词美分分币。Lucy only had a few cents left in her pocket after buying lunch. 买完午餐后 ，Lucy 的口袋里只剩下几美分。最后一个单字 environment 名词自然环境。Protecting the environment is everyone's responsibility. 保护环境是每个人的责任。Responsibility 指的是责任。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 ，Did you find everything all right？ 你对一切还满意吗？这里惯用过去式 ，find 在这里指的是感到、认为，它的三态是 find、found、found。All right 表示满意的、蛮好的，也可以说 OK。我们来看看这个对话。Did you find your new school okay？ 你觉得你的新学校还可以吗？ Yes, thanks for asking. 还不错，谢谢关心。我们再来看看这个例句。The weather for our picnic was all right, not too hot and not too cold. 我们野餐的天气蛮好的，不会太热，也不会太冷。下一个文法 do one's part 尽某人的一己之力，这是一个固定用法。注意 part 在这里必须以单数来表示。我们来看看这个例句。Linda did her part to clean up the streets in the neighborhood. Linda 尽一己之力帮忙清理社区的街道。Neighborhood 指的就是邻近地区、街区。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见，拜拜。
Here's how to play. The host will be holding 3 cards. Each card will have 2 sentences containing a secret vocabulary word or phrase that has been replaced by the word bear. The host will read the sentences out loud for the contestants to guess. Whoever guesses first gets a point. The person with the most points wins. And you can play along too.
Hi everyone, I'm Steven.
I'm Winnie.
And I'm Matt.
We're gonna play the game Guess the Bear. All right, are you guys ready to play?
So ready.
I am ready.
All right, this one is a verb, okay? Number 1, all the animals bared when the tiger appeared. Number 2, my favorite game is bear and seek.
Hide.
I think you win. Matt wins that one. Like a split second. Okay. So it was hide. So number 1, all the animals hid when the tiger appeared. Number 2, my favorite game is hide and seek. All right, this is the second one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, this is a noun. Number 1, Emma wears a pretty bear on her finger. Number 2, the man gifted his wife a diamond bear.
Ring!
Oh my gosh.
Not fair. He didn't finish talking.
I didn't finish. He was being very polite. Okay, you're right. It's ring. So number 1, Emma wears a pretty ring on her finger. And number 2, the man gifted his wife a diamond ring. Okay? All right, this is a phrase, 2 words. We're going to up the difficulty a little bit. Number 1, do you have time? I want to bear our plan. Number 2, Sally didn't have time to bear her schedule.
Go over.
Oh my gosh, you didn't even have a chance to think.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, you're right. It's go over. And number 1, do you have time? I want to go over our plan. Number 2, Sally didn't have time to go over her schedule. And the winner of today's Guess the Bear is Winnie!
I do feel bad for going over your last word. I thought I heard you finish the sentence, so. But
on ring?
Yeah.
That was cheating.
Okay, well, I still got the last one, which was harder.
She does not really feel bad. I can really tell from her insincerity. So just don't be so polite next time.